Okay, guys. Keep finding more and more about this registration. Okay, so the ship's name is Arnica. Linked to the National Iranian Tanker Company. Last name's Arnica. Last name Sea Pride. Quality strong. Right? They're going after the strongest, the brightest, whatever, to hurt them. But I think they're pretending that we came from the orphanage of feeble-minded children or exceptional children. Astene and Neptune. All right. Identification documents. I pressed this in. Subject to secondary sanctions. I looked up who the current director of Office of Foreign Assets Control is, Andrea Gacki. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not trying to be rude about saying her name. Among other things, defending against designation challenges brought by the Al-Haramanian Islamic Foundation and the Islamic American Relief Agency, where she served as a senior member of the Justice Department's terrorist designation team. I don't know what that means, but these people are up to no good. Okay, so here we go. Here's Arnica. You go summary. You see a person. This person looks very, very familiar to me. Applied for Bo's son. B-O is... I don't know what this is. Bosun. But look at the vessel types. Reefer, chemical tanker, crude oil tanker, fishing vessel. Remember, they're drilling and mining in people, calling us oil or gas. Okay. Chief Officer Mohammed Hassan Musafi applied for Chief Officer on... He's available here. This shows how much they're making. Engine types and models, black and white, man, black and white, Sulzer. Sulzer is a name, a doctor's name over at UCLA that I accidentally had in my car at UC Irvine that was on these documents of, these death documents. So they're faking deaths to steal assets. And I think it's very, very sinister what they're up to. And you can click through. Personal details doesn't show, but certificate shows. Flag document, Ukraine, in the Siemens book. So, and the boatswain number is not here. But this number expire... It doesn't ever expire because they're being held as slaves. They're not yellow fever vaccination. So you don't really know what this is, but I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Not you, right? But we got Green Maverick, flag Bahamas, engine Mac, Green Management. I don't know how to say that. Gdynia, Poland. Right. Green Egersund, Bahamas, or Cilia, Green Management. Fox Bay, Dominica. Bosun is the rank. Bo, I always think of Bo as bullying outcomes and then Sun records. Okay, that's what I think of whenever I see this word, but... And then... Angara, Reefer. There's a bunch of numbers if you guys want to look through it. Crude oil tanker, Sea Whale, fishing vessel, Russian Federation, Sulzer, again, that same name. Balt, Craft, Riga. And Kish Shipping, Kish Island, Iran. Arbor, Victoria fishing vessel. Belize, Sulzer, Bosun, Span, Ice. Ice, I think, is because of it's somehow related to the way they use ICE and detainment and immigration to commit crimes against humanity. So basically that's what I think they're doing. Vol, Go, Dawn, shipping agency. I'm not saying these agencies are doing it, but the federal government is hiding what they're doing in these names. So I hope you know I'm not attacking the person. I'm just attacking the process. All right. So these, they're not really saying. Nearest airport, Tehran, THR, second officer, certificates, chief mate, less than 3,000, place of issue. It's not showing the place of issue because I think you have to log in to see that. But you can get a lot of information from this site. See services. Destiny. It's your destiny. Iran. Again, here's some numbers. Second officer. If you guys recognize any of these numbers or know what they mean. Horse. Remember, we're called horses. 425. And you can look at the dates. This one right here is weird because it's like the backwards date, right? Unless they're... I'm not sure how that is. It looks like Sabati. Forest, remember Forrest Gump, Horizon. They have the Horizon regime. I have toys that say Horizon Group on them. Alert, Tamar, Oceanic. You can just look at all this. Third officer, second officer. Dover, Hamoon. Upper, intermed, advanced. Not sure what that means. Yellow fever, vaccination, advanced chemical, ship security officer, medical care, unlimited, expire date, advanced oil, MT destiny, MT home, hero 2. I mean, you guys were considered vessels, so I think it's kind of weird, the names. Just look at it. And I looked up what this means, like quality, type, alias, right? Type, name, type, alias. So, Sea Pride's not the real name, I guess. Alert, alert, type, alias, quality, strong. Astene. So they have a flag from Tuvalu, then they have a flag from Tanzania, then they have a flag from Malta, right? You can type this in and get more information. So let's see what else I can find. Arnica's also what they prescribe for this is interesting. It shows a lot of how it's moving through. Fresh coat of black paint barely concealing its true identity as an Iranian ship. Right. The ship's real name was Iran Astane, and it was part of a fleet of about 65, faced with increasingly stringent economic sanctions imposed by the international community. It's just really weird. All right, so we got Bandar Abbas. Latest waypoint, Straits of Hormuz. Enter, leave, waypoints. Vessel name. Capacity. Classification. And it shows the insurance. I'd like to see that. Anybody on the site and want to show me? Anyone try to get on this site, want to show me? Alright. This will have the yard number and everything. So, let's see. I'm gonna log in. Well, I tried to log on, but it wasn't really working, so this IMO number, MMSI number, let me see what the MMSI number is over here. I can't believe I can remember what the hell is going on right now. This is like a little above my pay grade over here. Alright. And then you type it in. Nope, it's not showing up. Oh, maybe it's this. Let me try this. See if this one shows up. Because somehow typing that in gave me this. Nope. Well. Whoa. Didn't work. Maybe you have to log in to do it. It's pretty interesting. Passenger Ro-Ro. Right? Cargo ship. IMO. Call sign. Canada. It's weird. This guy I dated a long time ago, I called him Ro-Ro. Very weird. So let's go here. Let's see if I can find that. Sorry, I'm making you sit here while I look for it, but it's just not letting me. Let me see. Neptune. Oh, there. Tug. It's American, right? Call sign. You got a couple of them. Pusher tug. Neptune. And then you've probably got the different numbers involved. Wow, so many of them. I wonder if these are all people. I really do. Or if people are attached, you know. Because I know they choose 100 children a year to put in this torture study. And, you know, they call it gifting and they call it all of these reciprocal things. But there's 100 children that must, the Mary Rose. Why is this one? Like it says Neptune over here. It looks like they tried to hide something. They did something squirrely here. 815. The Mary Rose. Just look. It says other tinker. Just doesn't show enough, you know. I guess you have to log in. I tried to log in, but it didn't work. IMO is invalid, it says. Neptune. This is weird. The Mary Rose. Fishing vessel. Or oil. Neptune 1. Sun Neptune.